Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Morning. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Jenny G. Let me check YouTube. Oh, I don't know you guys can hear me. So let's do it this way. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Oh, where's my oh, that's what I went to get, my coffee. Oh, wrong one. What? It said live. Oh no. Why does it always say live? Hold on, guys. Live. Hey. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Sounds kind of low. Oh my goodness. I love that. Good Health Tropical Priestess. I'm going to reset it. Volume is a 5. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Hopefully you can hear me now. There's nothing on the screen. Okay. Doesn't sound like it, right? I can hear you, but still 5. Might be this one. Hello? Hello? I'm so annoyed. Bluetooth. Just gonna disconnect it from my phone. Maybe that's part of the problem. Disconnect. Which it shouldn't be. Let me go back. I apologize if I can't get it louder. I will talk louder. Oh my. I apologize if I can't get it louder. I will talk louder. I think it might be working now. I think it might be. Now it's on 10. I think it might. Now it's on 10. I think it might. All right, Magic Mermaid, keep me abreast. I'm going to turn it down right now because it's annoying. How's everyone doing? No, went back to 5. See, I thought so. Ah, 5. See, I thought so. Ah. See, I thought so. Ah. Okay, I will just talk a little louder today, but you all don't need me to talk louder. You need this to work, but it's okay. How is everyone doing? Okay, so let's go back up. Jenny G, good morning, good health. Magical Mermaid, good health. Tropical Priestess, she said. I love that. Yolanda, good morning and good health, everyone. Hey, Yolanda. Did you catch Lamar's show yesterday, Yolanda? Magical Mermaid, got it. Got the cup of Malik. It's not though. It's not cold though. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Diggs Artistry. Hi. Good morning, all. She says. Hi, Stephen. Magic Mermaid says hi to Valerie and Bree. Black Pearl, where is Jam? Good morning and good health, everyone. Good morning. Nova. Nova, where have you been? Good day. Good day. Bree says hello, Magic Mermaid. 504 ta Good morning, Bree. Wonderful, Miss Tracy. Just wonderful. Always shows my favorite blue hearts. I missed it. I was filming. Oh no, Yolanda. Okay, so let's start out with Lamar. Lamar did what we call a takeover. I had to go to the doctor. I've had, I just did not want to explain to you all, like, I can't put the show on. I can't go. Like, it just seems so silly, right? And I'm dedicated to coming on every day. So it would be one thing if I had my car. Oh, there's a heron in the yard. I love it when a heron shows up. And then I could get there and then get home, right? Maybe open up at 9:30. But then I decided, no, I got things to do. So if I have to go, the place is called Sunny Isles. If I have to go to Sunny Isles, there are places that I can go to beyond the doctors. And I just wanted to do that. So I said to Lamar the night before, I was like, hey, do you want to take over the show tomorrow? Without hesitation. He was like, sure. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. He was so much fun and so engaging and so natural at this, right? Like natural. Like this is his Jimmy Jam. Like he thought doing psychic readings was his no. Talking to you all is his Jimmy Jam. So he decided that he wanted to continue this. And I was like, bet. I was like, you are amazing. So, with that being said, Lamar is coming on every day at 11 o'clock. So I really have to be on time. You know how I'm like sporadic with how I start, right? So I really have to be on time. I will be showing up at 8:30 Lamar Eastern. Lamar will be showing up 11:30 Eastern. 11 Eastern. And we are taking over the morning show. We are taking over your mornings. There's a heron in the yard. I love these birds. They're tall. They're white birds. I call them the giraffe of birds. Let me show you. I never know which ones are. No one seems to explain to me what's the difference between an egret and a heron. This actually looks like an egret. Because I noticed heron had black legs. And this one is real short. It doesn't look like a heron, but let me get a picture for you guys. They're my favorite birds here. And if you find a horse, you will find an egret. They stay very close to egrets. And then I found out, egrets stay very close to horses, so do herons. And then I found out they eat the bugs off the animal kingdom is so amazing. Okay, egrets. I'm going to show you egret first. Egret birds. Great egret or heron. Images. This is an egret right here. This is what's in my yard right now. It does have black legs though. Right? That's an egret. Can you guys see it? Egret. And a heron. Let me get you a heron. Heron birds. Now that's really funny. They're not showing herons as white. Let me see something. Because then people are getting confused. And it's definitely an egret. Nope. It said heron. Give me heron. It's either called an egret or great egret. I don't know what the difference is. But egrets grow really, really big. Oh, white egrets versus white herons. Great egrets are a little smaller than the white-faced blue heron. But the real giveaway is the color of the legs. I said it. I was finding. I was like, what is the difference? Great egrets have black legs, while white-faced great blue herons have much lighter legs. Oh. That's a heron. Herons also have slighter, heavier beaks. Shaggier feathers on their breasts. And egrets are found in South Florida and Florida. We're not far from Florida. One has yellow legs, one has black legs. So I'm learning something as I'm talking to you. So now I think that is a heron. Doesn't really matter. They are very specific to the Caribbean, these birds. All right. My favorite birds. absolute favorite. And they grow huge. This one isn't so huge. I don't know if this one is a baby. And then they live in the trees and they perch on the branches of the trees. So sometimes you'll pass a tree and you'll see like thousands of white fluffy stuff. And you're like, what is that? And it'll be the birds. Like just perched and sleeping in the trees. It's really funny. All right. Hi, Rhonda. Hello. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning. Volvo. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning, Cookie. Lamar at 11. Thank you, Magic Mermaid. Colors of the Wind song, Vanessa Williams song in my head. Oh. The eagerts and the herons are my friends. Is that a song? I don't know if you all heard, but people started reading people's book and people went after Justin Timberlake and he disabled his comments on Instagram. Justin, you black wannabe. Justin. Let me see. Oh, it's my birthday. You're in October, Scorpio? Happy birthday, sweet. Oh, it doesn't surprise me because you're in the business. That does not surprise me. Now that I'm thinking about it. You act like a Libra, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. All right. Why do y'all have me in here? Every time I come in IG, I lose it. IG is so engaging to me. I cannot. Oh, like this. This is beautiful. Now that's art. I love that. Let me see. Ooh, look at this. Oh, art. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is pretty art. I love art. I'm gonna make, oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna make my grandson invest in an art piece for me. Hopefully. I have to act like very nicely. Hey, best friend. You know, I've got these bare walls and they would just love some art like that. Do it like that. And be like, Ezra, make me some art. No. Okay. What was he looking at? Oh, Justin. What's his name? Justin Timberlake. Justin! Tell your wife, Jessica Beard, to pay her employees. Tell your wife to give back. Oh yeah. All the comments are disabled. You never thought the backlash would come. You rotten child. You never thought any backlash would come. Did you really think you were going to ride the waves of your lifetime and watch Britney fall apart? You know what's funny, Justin? You're amazing, and you would have been famous anyway. That's the funny part. All you had to do was be nice. All you had to do was be nice to your first girlfriend who was a star. You know what I think is going to happen? I think that Justin is going to crumble. Watch, predicted it is. I think Justin is going to crumble, and I think he's going to blame Timberland. I think he's going to say, it wasn't my idea. I didn't want to do it. Timberland gave me the concept. Watch. Because people like that turn on the people that brought them where they are. Watch. Remember this feed, because it's gonna happen. Everybody, you predicted it. And I was like, where? Where did I predict it? I do so many predicted it. Remember this feed. He is going to turn on Timberland. Why? Why is he going to turn on Timberland? Because he can. Because he can. Because his mama is going to tell him to. He never takes responsibility. Yes, Timberland helped make him. But it was his choice to pull down Britney. But he's going to say, I'm just telling you the words that are coming out of his mouth. He's going to say, it wasn't me. Because this backlash is killing him. He's going to be like, it wasn't me. All right. Let me get some topics out the way because we do have a special guest coming on today. And I just want to get, it's Friday. Oh. Well, let's get a couple of things out today. One is, what's their next song going to be? It wasn't me. I didn't do it. We got to go on tour. It wasn't Justin. Stand by your man and sing. Stand by your man. Go ahead and stand by him. You're all a bunch of cowards. And you know these folks need these careers. They need to tour. Look at Justin, and just know that none of this had to be in the end. Today did not have to be. You could have just broken up with her. You know you cheated. She cheated based upon you cheated. You dated a Sagittarius. What did you think a Sagittarius was going to do? Lay down and cry? Oh, she cried. And then she slept with someone else after you slept with someone else. What did you think? One thing, Britney's never had a problem catching a man. Clear-headed or not clear-headed, she ain't never had a problem catching a man, Justin. So what did you think was going to happen? That you were going to cheat on her? Hey, did he sleep with Christina Aguilera? Do we need to see that? Do you guys want to know? Inquiring minds need to know. Do you guys want to know? I need to know. Where did I put my cards here? I need to pick up big cards. I'm sorry, baby. I got to pull out the big dogs. Do you want to know? We always get our fucking lips back. I have to be honest with you. I would not mess with a Sagittarius. To be honest with you. I wouldn't do it. I'm too grown. I know Sagittarians. They toured together. You know, I kind of remember that. And then they brought out a Britney fake doll. Do you guys remember that? Look it up. It was Christina. And then they brought Justin. And they brought out a naked Britney doll and kicked it. Magic Mermaid goes, Sagittarius are hot though. Yeah, they hot because Sagittarius, they know it. If you don't know a Sag, step back because you're not ready for a Sag at all. I gotta see where my Sag is at. I don't have any planets in Sag, but I gotta see where, like, what house my Sag. I gotta look at that because it matters. Because I have a Sag mother. So a lot of what you see is remnants of a Sagittarius. And what happens? I get a Sagittarius grandchild. Yes, I did. I get a Sagittarius grandchild. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. Did they sleep together? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Justin and Christina are your child. They're your children. They're your love. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. I'm going to tell you something about Brittany that I can appreciate. She did not reveal the woman's name. She is a girl's girl. Most girls would not do that. Most girls would go after Christina looking to like tear her apart and forgive the boy. Brittany's a really good example of, if I'm going to tell the truth, I'm going to tell the truth on the person that did this to me, not the person that he cheated on with. We still, as women, have problems with that. We always go after the other woman. Don't do it. Did they sleep together? The temperance. The temperance. I get the King of Wands. I get right after the pregnancy. I get it was the thing that changed everything. My lover's card is the cheating card. So, they did sleep together. And that's what caused all the friction. I'm also getting that it wasn't sneaking. It wasn't like undercover. It was like, so I slept with him. Kind of like that. I don't think Christina denied it to Brittany. I think Christina is the girl that I'm telling you that Brittany could have been today. I think Christina is the type to let Brittany know, yeah, I slept with him. Wow, Brittany. Your girl was your first child. I hate to say this, but I'm just... The abortion was the girl. I get the 10 of Cups. To be honest with you, I think Christina truly wanted Justin for herself. I think she wanted Brittany's power. I think Christina is responsible for the demise of Brittany's mental health back then, way back then. If Justin's career had not taken off with that video that killed Britney's spirit, he would have then turned this into I'm dating Christina Aguilera. He would have then used Christina. Thank you, Miss Sheena. Christina and Britney always had a secret beef. But that I thought it was because they were always compared to each other. No. No. It was Justin. By the way, everyone, let me introduce you to Miss Sheena's world, who Lamar and I are going to be taking over the mornings during the week, and Sheena is going to be your weekend person. And remember, you all had asked if I could do this on the weekends. Sheena's going to be doing the weekends. So, welcome, Sheena, and we'll have it all work out and just have fun with us. That's all. Just have fun with us. It was the thing that made Brittany walk away forever. I gotta tell you something else. She wanted to stop touring when she found out. She did not want to be a star. She wanted to go back home to Mississippi, and she wanted to hibernate for a few years. And I think her management team, who I don't believe was Larry Rudolph, but I do believe that this is Larry Rudolph, convinced her or her family that the best way for her to handle this is to tour. But she wanted to go home and hibernate in Mississippi for a while. And I wish they would have let her. They were afraid her career was going to get lost behind Justin. And then, what was Christina doing at the time? Well, that's what happened. They insisted, stuttering now, they insisted that she keep going. And that's how she met Kevin Federline, because he was one of her dancers. You know, the conservatorship might have happened years later, but the control of Britney was happening in real time. And that's why it makes so much sense now how they could conservatize her. Because I couldn't understand it. I was like, how do you just wake up one day and conservatize your daughter? Well, they had been controlling her the whole time. And she kept listening. She kept believing them. Britney, you gotta get up. The best way to get over Justin is to put on a fabulous tour. Don't let him see you sweat. But she was emotional. Britney has not been okay since that breakup. And I remember that because the day the video came out, right? We were all home watching this premiere video. And the next day, Britney came into the studio with her sister. Which was also kind of weird because I didn't think her mom was there. I think Britney was there as the guardian. And she came in with a glazed look over her face. I'll never forget that. And all the parents were like, hi. Like, we didn't know what to say to her because we all witnessed a video that we were like, and maybe in the back of our minds, because we're just as ignorant as any other human being out there, maybe we were saying, like, did you cheat? Like, because what do? We believe the man more than a woman. And he put out a whole video. And we believe whatever's written, right? We believe whatever's on video. The one thing I can tell you, Miss Sheena says they probably planted Kevin there to distract her and didn't expect she would get pregnant and marry him. That I can testify. They did not, I don't know why they didn't expect her to get pregnant, right? Why didn't they expect that? She had just come from a pregnancy. She didn't keep the pregnancy a secret. She had just come from a pregnancy. That's when you have to go, okay, baby, let's get some Altonovums. Take these pills every day. Let's wait for a baby. You're young. You're 23. Let's give it a few more years. 26, if anything. Christina and Justin Timberlake slept together. And Christina, you're solely responsible for the beginning of this breakdown. You contributed to this. And I don't know, Christina might be saying, I can't contribute this, but maybe you can. Maybe we all can. Maybe there's a part. Listen, I have a steadfast rule about cheating, right? And my steadfast rule is if you are not married, fuck it. I don't have time to worry about a girlfriend. If you're married, then it's like, there's so much ownership there. Children are involved. It's weird. Like, kind of stay out of it. Try not to. That's a rule that I have. Like, oh, I'm married. There's so much lies being told when people cheat. You know, oh, he doesn't take care of me. He doesn't do this for me. He does, and it's like, really, like, what don't you do, right? Okay, I'm losing it. So, 100%, I am not mad at Christina Aguilera. 100%. What I am mad at is you did something. You did something to let Britney know. You did something. You either had an argument with her, or you let her know your punani was better than her. You did something, and that's my problem here. And I feel like it happened right after the pregnancy loss. So, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be like Britney, and I'm going to take back my words. I'm not going to blame you 100%, Christina. I think you two were manipulated by Justin Timberlake. But damn, baby girl, damn. You now get to go down in history knowing all of this, and that's what sucks. Because you should have a clean slate. But I'm going to tell you something. Karma was always around you, Christina, because you did not have the best career. And you should have. You could not sell out stadiums by yourself. Britney did. So maybe you are walking in your karma regardless. All right. Should I do a final outcome on Justin and do a final outcome? This one over here. Harmony and resolution. She don't want no parts of this. She does not want her name coming out. She don't want no parts of this. Oh my God, she is a little afraid because this could compromise her income. Harmony and resolution. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace. You are being encouraged to call in the light of God and to surrender any concerns you have. The divine can resolve them, Christina. Your angel guide, and this is for Justin too. Your angel guides is suggesting you release any need to be right. Release any need to get your point across. But this will only create more hostility. Be careful what you say, Justin. Be careful what you say. Hold on. Somebody's bothering me. Okay. They're not bothering me. They're agreeing with me. Okay. Okay. I thought I had to get angry. But I don't have to get angry. All right. This is the time to focus on your inner peace. Justin, dedicate time and energy to doing what you can do to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Though being more caring toward yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Just trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. Now, there's two different things that are going on here. Harmony is something within you. That is something you need to work on. Because it was disharmony that you built your career on. You built your career on Britney's back. So harmony is something that's required of you. It doesn't mean you're going to have money in the end. It doesn't mean you're going to have fame. You're going to be sitting back one day in the lazy chair and you're going to say to yourself, I'm okay and I feel good about myself. And you're going to be in some shack, hillbilly house in Kentucky where you came from. And because you're going to rat on Timberlake, you won't have a single black friend. Moving on. All right, so Trump storms out. Hi, Purple Passion. Hi, Rhonda Williams. Trump storms out of the courtroom as Michael Cohen, his accountant, testifies. Did anybody get footage of that? Trump has been indicted 4 times this year. 2 on criminal. This is the civil trial. Trump stormed out of the courtroom on Wednesday amid testimony from his former attorney, Michael Cohen, in New York. Can you just storm out? Order in the court. Order in the court. Wait, can you just storm out? In New York civil fraud trial concerning the Trump organization, which will get disbanded. Mark my words. If it's not already disbanded. It's the mafia, by the way. The former president's Secret Service agents were caught off guard and chased after him as he abruptly left the room. According to reporters who were present, that's what it is. I don't think there's any video. We need video, judges. We need video from now on. Trump exited the courtroom shortly after Cohen admitted that Trump had never asked him to inflate the numbers on his financial statement. Once outside, Trump declared to reporters before walking away, the witness just admitted that we won the trial. And the judge should end this trial immediately. Now I saw that one. Let me show you. Oh, I don't have X. One of Trump's attorneys then asked Judge Arthur Engoron to declare a verdict in the trial, to which the judge replied, absolutely denied, noting that there's evidence all over the place supporting the New York Attorney General's $250 million lawsuit against Trump. 3 of his adult children, I didn't know the kids were drawn into this, and the Trump organization. I didn't know the kids were drawn into this. I've been waiting for them to show up. Oh, this is the beginning of the children. Got it. Shortly before Trump's outburst, over Cohen's remarks, Angerer handed down a $10,000 fine. I thought so. You just can't get up and walk out of jury duty. A $10,000 fine against the former president, ruling that he had violated a gag order banning him from discussing the judge's staff when he spoke to reporters earlier during a break in the trial. This judge is very bipartisan person who is very bipartisan, sitting alongside him, perhaps even more bipartisan than he is, Trump said. Egeren's clerk was sitting next to him. But when questioned on a witness stand, Trump claimed he was speaking about Cohen, who was sitting on the other side of Egeron in a witness box during his second day. Oh, Trump. Oh, Trump. Are you sure you didn't mean the person on the other side, the judge said. Gesturing to his clerk, Trump goes, yes, I'm sure. The judge then dismissed Trump after about a minute of testimony and handed down the penalty despite Trump's protest. I hereby fine you $10,000, which is on the liberal side, to be paid within 30 days. Trump later went on Truth Social to slam Cohen. Okay, we are going to stop here. I'm going to take a little tiny break, little bitty tiny break. And then I'm going to bring on Sylvester's Fashion, Art, and Tarot. And I have one of his t-shirts on. I am so happy to bring Sylvester on. So, a little bitty tiny break. And I will be right back. When I come back, Sylvester will be on. Little bitty commercial break. No. What is that? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Oh my God, I have so many pictures here. I've got to take some of this down. Little bitty tiny break. You know what I like about doing this show? Being goofy. It's my favorite part. Hold on. Hi, Sylvester. Hi, Sylvester.
Hey Tracy.
Hold on a second. I'm going to bring you on board.
Okay.
Hi.
Ah, there I am. Hey,
Hi.
hey everybody. How you doing?
I'm
Oh
fine.
wow.
How are you?
I'm well. I'm good. I'm here. Finally living in Chicago. I'm doing fine. Just paving the way the best way I can, and just doing me, living life.
The last
Um,
time you were on, were you still in New York City?
yes. Yeah, I think it was earlier last year.
It was about
Yeah,
this.
sometime earlier last year.
It was about this time last year, right? Was it November?
No, I think it was like more like what was that? March? I think it was like March, April of last year. It
When
was
you
over the what do you call it? The prayer matters for the Ukraine.
got it. You're saying on the show, and I'm talking about Chicago.
Oh
We're
no,
talking about two different time frames. Yes, yes. You were on the show just around the Ukraine war.
yeah,
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 and you
around that
created
time.
a beautiful T-shirt for that.
Ah, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
I have it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find it. I have it here, unless I wore it, because
Well, I saw you wore it a few times. It looked great. It looked really good.
I wear your shirts all the time. Now the ones I have on
Oh
now.
yeah, no, I mean, I don't mean it that way, but yes.
Oh yeah, I apologize, but can you send me these pictures of the most recent ones?
Oh yeah, the Alabama.
Yes, the two Alabama ones.
Yes, yeah.
Can you send it to my phone so I can showcase it?
Oh, uh, I need a moment because I have to go and get the file. Then I gotta send it over to you.
Oh,
Um,
you don't have it on your phone naturally?
well, I did put it. I did put it in your.
Oh, you did put
Uh,
it. You gave it to me in group meet.
yes, yeah, for you to take a look at to see what you thought about it. Yeah,
Okay,
I
hold
put it
on.
in the group mate, and it should be in your
Yes,
section.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, give me a second. Let's keep talking. But
Okay.
yeah, I have it right here. Actually, I have the artwork from your SD shop. Actually,
Oh, okay.
wait a
That'll
minute.
work.
That works perfectly. So let me just hold. Oh, oh. Let me send it to myself because I have my thing set up where I don't talk to myself anymore. My iPad's doing.
Okay. Okay. By the way, I like the way it looks on you. The shirt is the way you're presenting the shirt on you. I was like, oh wow.
Look,
All right.
'cause this
It
is
looks fabulous.
blue. I don't know if everybody could see it. So I matched it to blue shorts, right?
Yes.
I like to call
Looks
these.
fabulous on you.
Thank you. I like to call this waitress shorts because everyone, uh, uh, the waitresses, this is what they wear,
Okay.
right?
Awesome. I say you showing all your good lovelies.
You have to.
Work it, own it, give it, got it, serve it.
You have to. It's too damn hot here. You ain't got no choice but to show your good lovelies. And I like the way you said that. That was hot.
Oh.
Okay, so hold on, because I'm gonna send it to myself. There you go. There you go. Give me 1 second, Sylvester.
Oh, no problem.
Image, save. Oh, the other one didn't save? Okay, hold on. Boom. Um, Send it again. Tracy Brown. Tracy Brown, you're a clown. That's how I grew up. You
Uh-huh.
know, everybody might get a name that somebody makes fun of.
Oh, well, yeah. For me, I had a nickname, but well, my family still calls me that though. Yeah.
What's was it a bad nickname or a good nickname?
No, it's not. It's not a bad name, but I was named after my nickname was I was
I was.
named after my uncle,
What was the
called Scotchy.
what was the name again?
Scotchy.
Scotchy?
Yeah, Scotchy. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I'm trying to get you on my thing,
Oh, okay.
and it doesn't seem to want to act right. So give me 1 second.
Okay.
Honestly, this is the way live TV goes. Magic Mermaid says very talented and amazing fashion sketches. So
Thank you so much, Magical Mermaid. Thank you. Thank you so much.
okay, I think I can hear you now. Say something,
Okay.
Sylvester. Oh, there you go. There
Hey.
you go. Yes, yes. All right, let
All
me
right.
show the most recent T-shirts that you have produced. Very, very
Hmm.
talented. I mean, if you give Sylvester something to play with, he will come out and produce some amazing stuff.
Yes.
Okay, looks like it's
Yes. Thank
uploading.
you.
So I have this one that I'm wearing,
Yes.
and then I have this one, which I want to start with, which was revised.
Yes. That one. When you suggested that because I had one I was wearing when we were in book club, and then you
Yes,
suggested I could just change that one with the chairs. Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. Because I had
So,
one with that with just the fist only without the chairs, and then I just
yes,
revised it with the chairs, and I thought that is so effective. I like that is really on point there,
really
and
on
I
point.
think it was a very powerful
So
statement.
my Alabama residents, please buy from Sylvester because a lot of the shirts haven't been homemade, right?
No.
Homebred, homegrown. A lot of the
Mm,
shirts, were manufactured and
mm,
came from China, right? Because China's
mm,
really good at figuring out what the hell's going on here in America. And they're like, t-shirts, t-shirts with a chair, please. But this one, active, Sylvester was wearing this in group. And the shirt says, be active, be aggressive, be massive, fight for peace by any means necessary. And that's what I loved about this shirt. It wasn't like fight, 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 fight. It was like fight for peace. That's so profound to me.
right, right.
And his shirt had the fist with the peace sign, right?
Hmm.
And then he added the chairs. And
Right.
that was the piece de resistance.
Yes. Yes. So when I was creating it, I thought, what a powerful statement, and I love when you suggested that, and I thought, wow. I said, this woman's amazing. I'm sure she's so creative, and then I would just bounce off that.
I have to tell you, I just let spirit guide me. I take no
Yeah.
credit for anything. So you definitely didn't have to say that no, no. That's your artistry. That's you. That's all
Well,
you.
I would say you. Yeah, I understand. But you influenced. I would say you
Okay.
influenced.
Okay. Okay.
Influenced. And the shirt you're wearing now, you influenced that one as well, because at the same time I was thinking, okay, actually I wasn't thinking anything, and then you suggested you should have a hand coming out the clouds, chairs coming out. There should be a boat, somehow incorporate the swimmer, the boat, the chair, some kind of way. Wasn't sure
Look, I did.
exactly how, but then I started thinking about it. I started meditating on it. And I started just, and then something came out. Uh, I started sketching, coming up with ideas, and then, as you can see, the end result. Because I love the
Also,
idea with the hand coming from the clouds and the sun behind it, and then also another element as you suggested, because I think that morning when the brawl was taking place, there was a some kind of spiritual um, what was that? I don't even not sure what you call it, but these ladies were out and they were
yes,
paying homage to the ancestors,
way before the brawl, right?
right? And I thought, how can I incorporate that too as another element into this piece? Because that was happening around that time, not the same time, but that same energy of influence was happening
Yes.
around that when that brawl took place. And it's like spirit was with the people that were in that fight. Because believe me, they were fighting hard. They were fighting hard and strong. But anyway,
Whew,
I
that
put the
fight was
DNA
something else.
strand. Yeah, I put the DNA strand
Wait.
behind it. I mean, on the side of it. If you notice the DNA, it's it's like an element.
Oh, oh, well, that's DNA. I didn't understand that. I love
Yeah,
that.
the little subtle details that I think about to incorporate it in a way. Sometimes I'm not literal. Sometimes I'm just subliminal, symbolic, and then sometimes you have to leave that up to the viewer, unless I just tell them. Otherwise, that's what that represents: the DNA as past ancestors,
Tell,
ancestry
tell
involved in the
me
situation
because
some kind of
I
way.
need to know. Tell me because
Right.
the thing about artistry is it's subjective,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
so
Yeah.
we we want to make sure that we understand where you were going with this.
Yes. Yes. And so I wanted to
All right.
incorporate the feeling of all of that, and then with the chairs coming out from God's hands, and they were just floating down from the heavens, from the clouds, and then I had a couple of the what do you call it, figures hold on to the chairs, as you can see, as they caught one, another caught one,
Yes. So
and then,
these were
so it's
cheers
like,
coming down.
yeah, as per your suggestion,
I don't
I
even
wanted to incorporate
remember.
that. Yeah, and it was like because you said it so quickly, I was thinking on every word you were saying. I was thinking on every word, and I wanted to incorporate all of that in a way, and I think I did. I feel like I did, and I interpreted the best way I can. In the front, you see Aquaman. In front, they're swimming to help out in the situation,
That's the little
and
boy that became
yeah,
bigger than life.
yes, he did. He jumped in that water
Yeah.
and then swam over to just. He just felt that wasn't right. He just had to do something, and he just
Yes.
swam. And I
Yes.
thought, wow. So I would
Yes.
definitely have to incorporate him in the piece in some kind of way. Um, I didn't go detailed with the figures, not so
Uh-huh.
detailed, but I want you to get the feeling
Yes.
of what of that whole situation there. And then you have the guys on the boat. They like standing there like military style, you know, and they're wearing their
Got it. The
um
guy's at the bottom.
yes, because they're ready to come off that boat and ready to fight. As you saw in the video, they got off that boat and they went to those guys to their boat and they were ready to do something. It's like, okay, you was beating up on this captain here. Um,
Mhm.
and so they decided to get off the boat and just, okay, we're gonna beat some ass right now.
Yeah.
So they went up to those guys.
Period.
And I was watching the video and I saw I mean, they ran up to the boat, to that little boat with those people in it, and they started fighting. So and it was a nasty fight. I mean, it was just nasty.
It
And then
was.
next thing you know, you see a chair, and it's just this guy just beating people with it,
Where did the
just
chair
beating
come
people.
from?
I know it
Where did
just
the
came
chair?
like out the blue. It just
I'm
came out the
exhausted.
blue. Like I think the
See,
guy just found something. He decided to just do it, just beat somebody down with it. He was angry
oh,
anyway.
the chair, the
I know,
chair. It's like
I know it's a simple folding chair, and
the
it's like, how did a
chair,
folding chair become so famous? And now they're at Walmart for like $13.99. I'm like,
and they're normally like a $5.99.
yes, they are really capitalizing on this situation here.
Oh my God, the
Yeah.
chair. I'm see. You guys don't understand when spirituality is involved. It's involved even in a war,
Mm,
right?
yeah.
Right? Even in a war, spirituality will show up. And so
Yeah.
sometimes a chair will just, yeah, will just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. So it's like spirit was with them too. It's like, you know what? I want in on this. I think I'm gonna influence some of these people to say, I'm just grab that chair over there. I'm gonna grab that chair and I'm gonna beat somebody with it. Yeah, fight for peace. Fight for peace.
Uh, I have to tell you, it's so important to fight for peace. It's so important. Like, we have to do the right things.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yes,
All
we
right.
do. If it means we have to beat somebody down, then so be it.
Ah, and that's why spirituality is in war, right?
Hmm.
Because think about it, just in our personal lives, when we feel like we're being compromised or bullied, we want God to show
Hmm.
up. We want God to
No, we
show
do.
up.
No,
And
we do.
so we do. And so
Hmm.
I just think it's amazing that this damn chair came out of, I mean, to this day, when I think of the chair, there's a physical exhaustion that comes when spirit shows up, right? Because it's
Hmm.
not automatic. All right. It's not automatic. And so when I see that spirit is a part of all of this, I'm like, oh my God, I get exhausted. So I tried to highlight this a little bit more. So those are the DNA strands, right, around the sky.
Yes.
That
And as you can
is,
see,
go ahead.
yeah, as you can see, the sun's behind the clouds. As I didn't make it so strong with the hand, but the hand is there.
In the
Um,
cloud.
but in the clouds, it's kind of
Got
like
it.
um, it's like invisible, but it is there. But that's just to signify that spirit, God is there, and He illuminated these chairs to just come from the heavens to just send down to the people to fight with. As
I see. The chairs are coming from the hand.
yes, mm-hmm, yes.
That is
I
so
mean, you have to get
beautiful.
really close up to see it, but it is
I
there.
see it.
Um, and then, as you can see, a couple of the figures holding on to some of the chairs. Um,
Yes.
and I can see that they're all lined up there, military style, ready to fight. I have them in camouflage pants, but I made them in African colors like yellow, black, green, red, I think. Um, because at first when I drew these, they were just going to be silhouetted figures. But when I showed you again, when you suggested, you know what, they look new to me, and
They look new.
I'm like, dude, they're just silhouetted figures. And so I went back and I thought, you know what, let me see if I could do something else with it. And so I put pants on, and a couple of figures have shirts. Some are like tink shirts, and then some are like just regular t-shirts. And then at the
Oh,
bottom,
I see
um,
that. Some are wearing t-shirts and some are wearing tanks. Oh.
yeah, and then at the bottom, the guys are not wearing shirts at all because those are the warriors. They're gonna come off the boat and start beating ass.
Oh my
As you can see
God.
the way
I'm
they
loving all
stand,
the
yeah,
symbolisms.
yeah. And as you see the the guy that's swimming, Aquaman, I put like wisdom lines behind his head
Yes,
as to signify a wise decision to just get off the boat and just swim to help in some kind of way.
that's the
Um,
crown. That's the crown.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the way I see it.
Yes.
Like, it's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Yes.
And I love that you
Thank you.
made the little boy bigger than life, right?
Yeah.
Because that that spiritual energy, sometimes when you think like, how did I get out of that situation? Or how was I saved? Because you're bigger than life. I remember one year, my son, we were definitely going to get attacked by a bunch of homeless kids, without
Mm,
a doubt. And I was standing
okay.
here at a red light, and my son was behind me. And when I
Hmm.
looked back I looked at the homeless kids, and they had like pit bulls. I looked at the homeless
Wow.
kids, and I thought, oh, we're going to get fucked in a minute.
Oh shit.
But but you also don't want to create the situation.
Mm-mm.
So when I looked back again behind my son, I thought it was my son. Now I think it must be spiritual energy. He had bags from the Target that we had just left, and he
Mm.
had his arms out like this, and
Oh. Okay.
he grew bigger than life.
Mm.
When I looked back, my son was like this, and I was like,
Oh, really?
does he
Okay.
know? Yeah, I was like, does he know? Does he know they're gonna kick our ass? Does he know? And he stood like
Mm-hmm.
this, and then the homeless kids stood behind him.
Mm.
And there's nothing we
Wow.
could do because it's
Mm-hmm.
called Sepulveda Boulevard. You have to wait till the light changes.
Mm-hmm.
So we just stood there. I was
Mm-hmm.
in front of my son. My son was behind me. The homeless kids were behind him with pit
Mm-hmm.
bulls.
Wow. Yeah.
And my son grew bigger than life. And all I did was like, I think I prayed. I was like, we're in trouble, God. We're in trouble. Right. And then the light changed, and the kids went straight.
Mm. Okay.
They kept going this way while we walked this way. And so when I
Mm-hmm.
got across the street, I waited for my son, and I said, did you see that? And he's like, yeah, Ma. I was like,
Yeah.
what happened? Meaning, how did they not take us down? And he was like, I don't know, but God was with us. And I see that when I saw the little boy, and then you captured it to me so perfectly. Like this was a little 16-year-old boy.
Well, obviously he must have been a big 16-year-old boy
Or did he grow
in
big
that situation.
spiritually?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Did he
Right.
grow big spiritually? Because in the end, man, he wrapped that up in a knot.
Yeah. What I don't like is that these guys walk around with these pit bulls, not thinking that they're dangerous, and other people are not are might be a little intimidated by these pit bulls because pit bulls have a history of being destructive.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody I know that owns a pit bull, everyone says the same thing. Sweetest
Mm,
person, nicest person, sweetest. What they don't know about pit bulls is that they have spiritual energy. And if there is
mm,
something about you that's going to either grow up to do something bad, right? Like
mm-hmm.
they sense the future. So when they
Oh.
true story. So when they
Mm,
attack someone, they're stopping the future. They're stopping the future you.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why there's some timing. Do you understand? They don't
Yeah.
attack people because everybody says that. They're nicest. They've never attacked anyone. It's like, you're right. They won't attack anyone until that one
Hmm.
child comes along where they could tell the future.
Wow. Oh, so these little pit bulls are psychic.
They got it in them.
Mm.
Now, sad part is we'll never know. We'll never know.
Okay.
Because if a
Yeah.
child get bit by a pit bull, his life changes forever. But that was the
Yeah.
purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
the
Because
whole
once they get
purpose.
that teeth, yeah, because once they sink their teeth into you, it's done. It's done.
So I personally am afraid of pit bulls because I don't know what they see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Seems like it's always good if you ever want to get a pet bull, get them from birth.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe. Really?
Does doesn't matter. Because
Okay.
remember, you can have a pit bull, which I've seen pit bulls that are just lovable with these gorgeous eyes. If the wrong spiritual energy walks up to that pit bull, they have to
Mm-hmm.
take you out. They don't know any other way.
Oh wow.
So you can have the best
Wow.
pit bull, and it could be great for 10 years. Let the wrong energy walk up in there. And I'm not talking about having a pit bull for a robber coming to your house. Of course, a pit bull is going to handle that. I'm talking about
Right.
walking down the street
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and a
Yeah,
pit
I get
bull
it.
looks at someone and says, no,
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna take them out.
you're going to take him out. And you're not going to know why. The parent's going to be,
Yeah.
oh my God. And I'm going to be like, well, you just kind of just restructured his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
True story. Wellness goes, I trust no pit bull.
Oh
Miss
my god.
Sheena goes,
Yeah.
my uncle has a pit bull and he acts like a 5-pound dog. Exactly. They
Mm-hmm.
act like puppies. They are unpredictable though. Lockjaw, right. Once they lockjaw on you,
Yep. That's
what
it.
what is that with the firefighters? The tools of life, the jaws of life can't even get you off a pit bull.
Mm.
Do you know the jaws
Mm.
of life when you're stuck in a car and they got to bring out that thing that like gets the car
Something to break
door?
you out.
Not even that.
It's some
Well,
kind of tool to break you out.
yes, but not even that
Hmm.
can handle the jaw of a pit bull. Once they lock, they
Yeah.
lock. So you have to
Yeah.
kill them. Oh, I didn't mean it that way, guys. Don't get upset with me. There's only one
You know.
option.
Yeah. I've seen videos on YouTube where I see pit bulls attack other dogs, and I'm amazed at some dogs that are like smaller and petite, like has came. Some didn't survive, but then there may be one I saw in the video that limped away because because this pit bull got a latch to his leg, and that leg looked like it was done. And
Oh,
it took the owner was trying to get the pit bull off this little petite doggy, and it's like it didn't want to let go because it kept jerking and jerking and jerking. And he finally did. Took a while, and the dog just walked away limping with his three legs, and it was so horrific. I
oh,
just felt
he's
for
in
that
one of
dog.
those. He's in one of those doggy wheelchairs now. You know the doggy wheelchairs
Yeah,
where the
I know.
legs are.
But you know what? They healed the dog. They were able to help him to regain, um, with a lot of medical care. They were able to. He was able to get the help he needed. Ah, looks so good.
It
Looks
looks
so
so
good.
good. Now this is
Yes.
look at this, guys. Right?
Now
Oh,
that's the money spell. Success money spell. Yes, as inspired
you say it,
by Melissa Burton from Melissa
Melissa
Burton
Burton.
Show.
So wait a second.
Yay! I hope she's watching. She might be at work.
I think she might be at work too.
Yeah, Melissa Burton. She inspired the shirt. She had. We were talking about. I think it was ancestral money, and
Yes,
on
we
the
did a
ancestral
class.
money.
We
Yeah,
did a
yeah, and
class
you were right.
on successes.
Yes, yes. And then she wrote that symbol on the corners of the on the money. And
Yep.
I love the idea of that. And I was like, oh, I like that. I said, oh, that'd be great on the shirt. And that's when I posed the question, Melissa, do you mind if I take that idea and put it on the shirt? And she
Yes.
said she didn't mind. And then everybody chimed in on it. I didn't expect that. I was like, oh my. And so what happened after that? I said, okay. So everyone thought uh, the idea was that you is on the shirt and everyone signed their name on it. Literally signed their name.
Literally sign
And
their name.
signed their
Right.
name.
And you
That was
took
my
it a step
understanding.
further. Right.
Yeah. And then I made the shirt, and I put like a little line underneath so people can actually write their name to indicate right here. But then later it changed into personalization because I never did personalizations on Etsy before. And so I looked into it a little bit and then I set it up to where people can actually do personalizations.
Yes.
And I will put their name on the shirt, have
Yes.
whatever they want on the shirt.
Yes.
And so now you can do that instead of writing it, it can come with your name on it. So
And this in
uh,
itself becomes magic because what Melissa spells out is success.
yes,
And then you can
yeah.
put, you, the public, can put anything you want under it,
Hmm.
right?
So it like ignites it. It ignites the
Yes.
success, the money, whatever it is you desire. You're
Yes.
setting intention to the shirt.
Yes. Which is
You know,
what
you can
magic
have your own little
is.
personal ritual. Yeah,
Magic is
yeah.
setting intention. Now, I brought an extra large, which, by the way, Sylvester, I'm losing so much weight that this, what size did you get me here? This is an extra
Uh,
large. I think I'm a large now. Because look,
okay.
I think I'm a large now. Not that I'm
Yes.
trying to prove it to anybody, but look, it's a dress
Yeah,
on
it
me
just
now.
drapes on you. Yeah.
So I
All
think I'm a
right. Get
large
it. Get it.
now. Get it,
Yeah.
get it.
Work it out. I
It,
know that's right.
the horror in me, it takes 2 seconds for it to come out. The one thing I got in me, that horror will always be.
Oh my God. Oh my God, girl. All right. You better live, honey.
Wait, I'm
Live.
the type of person that's like, Tracy, get up and dance. No, you go, you go. Oh, you look cute dancing. Get up and dance. No. And then when I get that feeling, I'm like, yeah, yeah, beat it, yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
know
like
that's right.
crazy. The horror is always in there. Always.
Oh my God.
But
Oh
as an
my God.
added bonus, I got the visor. Now this comes in a hat
Yes.
too, doesn't it?
Yeah. I said it as a visor. Yes, I think I did a baseball cap.
Baseball
Yeah, a
cap. I think
baseball
you
cap.
did too. But again,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
Caribbean, I
Baseball.
can't. I need the
I
heat
know.
to come out. But the visor is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks amazing. Like, wow. It looks so good.
Thank you.
Wow. I
Thank
just
you.
thank you. I was like, oh my God. Um, I hope many people would like to purchase that. You know what? Even on that visor, you could probably sign that if you get an ink pen or some kind of marker, you can sign it on that one if you
Like right
like to
here or
ignite to set
something.
intentions with that. Yeah, you can
Yes.
set
Yes.
intentions with that one as well.
You know, it's funny you should say that because it doesn't even need to be seen,
Hmm.
right? So
Right.
if you were to choose a black marker, red marker, navy blue
Hmm.
marker, it doesn't necessarily need to be seen. But if you use a silver pen, then you
Oh,
could
it'll pop.
match this. It'll pop, right?
Hmm.
But
Right.
if you want to
That.
add something like Sylvester said, like your name here, sometimes what's invisible is better than what's visible,
Hmm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
think.
Like somebody can put it in black ink, red ink, navy blue markers,
Yeah, and it
and
doesn't
it's
matter
not
because I. Yeah, it
yeah,
doesn't matter because the whole purpose is to set the intentions uh with the visor to ignite success, whatever it is you're wanting to achieve in your life, whatever that may be for you. And I think Yeah, it doesn't have to be visible. If you want it visible, you can. You have that option.
Yes.
Yes.
So this particular T-shirt, I haven't worn it yet because I was waiting for you to come.
Oh yeah, and you was telling me you was gonna cut it up. You was gonna make a tank out of that.
I'm still gonna cut it up.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cut it up because where I live.
Yes.
But
Yes.
this comes in a tank, but not in green, and I want it green.
Yeah, and the thing is that the what do you call it? The fulfillment company that I work with does not offer that in green. Because
Yes.
I really wanted to offer it. I really was looking for a tank in green, and it they didn't have the offering of that.
And that's fine.
Uh,
So
yeah.
I got the green because that's what I wanted, and I am gonna cut it out,
Hmm.
and it'll be fine. I'm not worried.
I can't wait
I'm
to
not
see it
worried
on
at
you.
all. I can't wait. I haven't worn it because I've been waiting for you to come on, and it wasn't your fault. And while I was waiting for him to come on, which wasn't his fault, then he created these T-shirts, and I was like, oh no, no, now we got something that we're messing with. I like the green too, Rhonda. I like the green. So for those of you that live in colder states, right? Get the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Get the T-shirt. I did get the extra large because when you cut something up and then you wash it, you shrink it.
Yeah.
So I
It'll
got
shrink
the.
down a little bit.
It'll shrink
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Hmm.
This too. I'm glad you got the extra large. If I don't dry it, it's fine. But sometimes I forget and I dry my
Yeah.
clothes. And so when this shrinks, it'll shrink. It'll shrink to here. It'll shrink, but it'll shrink like upward, like to here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Okay.
not gonna mind when if I have to wash this. I'm not worried, and I have to dry
Okay.
it. I like the
Okay.
extra large because this is cotton. Remember, guys, we talked about
Yeah.
cotton and how
Yeah.
we all should be wearing cotton,
Hmm.
especially if you're going through menopause. Cotton, cotton, cotton.
And just so everybody to know, I haven't posted it up yet, but the shirt you're wearing, along with the ones with the chairs,
Yeah.
I will have that as a hoodie and a sweatshirt soon on my Etsy shop. I haven't posted it up yet, but I will. Um,
Okay. Well, winter is coming, so
yeah.
people in the states they need the hoodie.
Yes. It's hoodie season, y'all. So also in the success one, that was going to be in a hoodie and sweatshirt as well. So you can ignite your intentions with those. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically it. But please, please, I invite everyone to go to my Etsy shop and just take a look around, see what you think. You know.
And most everything comes in a mug.
Oh, actually, oh, did I post that up yet? I think I did post that one as a mug. Yes, that is a mug.
And
I
this is
did. I have
Sylvester.
three sizes for the mugs though. I have three.
Oh, I didn't
So
know
like the one
that.
they offered the fulfillment company that I work with offered a larger size like the one you have with
Yeah.
okay, that one is like I think that's 16 ounce, but I also they offer a 20 ounce, so it's bigger. So that's the latest one they added. So I made sure I had that one in three sizes, and
a
three
20
mug sizes.
a 20 ounce would
Yeah,
be my Jimmy Jam. I
yeah,
love because I this one here, this is also one of Sylvester's, right? This used to be the largest, but if you have something that goes larger, well, damn,
yeah. And I saw the offer, and I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna add this to the shop.
take it.
So yeah, so I encourage everyone to take a look at. And also, I have success as a mug as well. So that is a
Yes,
mug.
yes,
And also with that one, if you want, you can also have that personalized too.
yeah. That's the mug that I want, the success one. That's going to be my
Right,
newest one.
right.
Um,
Yeah.
so Sylvester Fashion Art.
Yeah. Yes, that's the Etsy shop, Sylvester's Fashion Art.
on Etsy.
Yeah.
There you go. Wait. Well, actually, Sylvester, can you help me? Sometimes the cat Sylvester will show up. Why is that?
Sylvester the Cat. Well, that was a famous cartoon back in the day. And that's
Yeah.
the black and white one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised just the cat, but sometimes I get Sylvester Stallone. You might get Sylvester the singer, the entertainer that was well known in the 70s and 80s, the fabulous Sylvester. um,
So what do we do? Because I literally put in Sylvester fashion art, and it's not giving me
you-
enough options.
well, you know what? It should just be all one word because on Etsy it's all one word.
Yes, I did put it up as on one word, and still, well, it says recently. I do get Sylvester Stallone here. Got it, got it. All right, just do a little searching, because by the time I got to the bottom, then it shows me Sylvester fashion art.
Yeah. Or you could just go to the Etsy. Are you in the Etsy shop or you
Uh
just
huh.
searching on Google? Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, well, wait a second. I'm on Google SD Shop. So go into the app, you're saying.
Yeah, just go into Etsy.com.
The app. Oh,
Yes. Or the
yes.
web, yeah, the app or the website, yes.
All right, guys. Both shirts come in white, gray, navy blue, black. Ah, so much fun. I really enjoy your artistry, Sylvester.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm growing, I'm learning, want to be better. I would love to uh create full time. As you know, I only do it part time right now. But I look forward to just doing it 24/7 as being my main source of income. So
Yes.
I can be more and more and more creative and do more creative things. And yeah.
This is the
Ah,
success in red,
yeah.
but you can add your name to it. Like, as an example, Sylvester put Melissa's name.
Yes. Because she
My
definitely
phone is,
inspired it. Hmm.
yes. And it comes in white, black, navy blue, red. I love red.
Yeah.
I love red. I didn't even know the red was here. But I
Yeah. I just
remember
happened
I
to add it.
oh, you
Yeah.
added
I
it.
added because I remember you wore spiritual the fuck up and you wanted that one in red. Yeah. I said, well, let me just add it to that one.
I love red. So I'm gonna get red now because I love red.
Okay.
Oh my God. Um, and the line down here is where you're going to personalize it. So it could be Success Tiffany, Success Gabrielle, Success Malik. Like, let's
Yeah.
call
I
in
don't.
Success.
Yeah, I based the line there for those. If you want it as it is, you could just handwrite it yourself. But if you're going to personalize it, I would remove the line and just have your name there.
Right. And there's a place in the app to personalize it.
Yeah,
I,
once you open it up, you'll see you have an option to actually. Yeah, it will show the option if you want to personalize it or not.
yes, I love it.
Yeah,
And the success, just so everyone knows, the success is for being successful, money, magic, abundance, tank, secret, money, spell, paradigm, spiritual, occult. Attract success and abundance by signing your name or putting your name underneath the money sign symbols. After you order your tank, success will start to come. For people
yeah,
that would like their tank personalized, enter the name you want placed. It will come to you with your name. Just indicate if you want your name written in red or black. That's nice.
right. Yeah.
The tank is inspired from Melissa Burton from the Melissa Burton Show. She is an amazing, gifted psychic tarot reader, which she really is. Please contact her if you want more information, if you want readings. That was really nice of you. You did a good job.
Oh, thank you.
You did a
Thank
really
you.
good job. I am loving all of this. I can't wait to cut up my success shirt now. I couldn't do it until you came along. But now that I see the success in red, now I gotta order the success in red.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah, I look good in
nice.
red. You look good in red. It
Thank
pops.
you. It
Works
pops.
well.
It
And
pops.
red's a good it's a good energy color. It's like a
Yes.
really good well, I don't want to use the word dominating, but it could be it's powerful.
Very
It's powerful.
powerful.
Yeah,
Very.
very
That's
powerful
why
color.
sometimes when you have a black tie dinner, wear red.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
won't stand out.
Oh
I'm just saying.
yes.
Let's see what everybody has to say. Music, damn it. Gotta have to get the mug. I have 20 trillion. Musings. I am so like you. I've got a whole top shelf of mugs.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm like you, Musings.
Well, more to come.
Ori Naturals Healing. Happy weekend, everybody. Hey,
Hey,
Sylvester.
Ori. Hello. Hey.
Hey. Musing says, I have most of Sylvester mugs. I am addicted. And
Oh, thank
Musings,
you.
in her videos, she'll have one of your mugs showcased.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the aquarium one because I did an aquarium mug um, based on the sign Aquarius, and I think Samara had bought it for her. I had to hold on to that secret till she got it
Oh,
because she didn't know it was coming for
Samara.
her, and she
Samara.
contacted me, and it was sent to her, and she got it. So, and you know what? I will be doing all the zodiac signs as a mug, so look forward to that. So everyone
I
has
don't
their
know if
own
you
special zodiac.
remember, but that became a little controversial, right? Because you had a couple of mugs, not all of them. And then somebody was like, I'm waiting for this sign. And it was like, relax. Like artistry doesn't work that way. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, it'll come soon. And thing about it is, that zodiac with the one that Musings has with the Aquarian, that was taken from the tarot cards that I'm currently developing as well.
I was going to talk about that. Tell
Yeah,
us,
so
what are you doing beyond your t-shirts and mugs?
I am creating a deck of cards. They're going to be 80 cards. At first, it was going to be 44, but I had this feeling just make it 80. And I
Yeah,
said
go for it.
it's a bit much, but I felt like I could tell uh, I could tell a nice story with 80 cards. And the way I set it up, I started it out with the zodiac. Now these cards are based on my influence in this new age spiritual world.
Right.
And so I'm exploring as I'm creating at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like a little personal journey at the same time. Also
Yeah.
inspired by book club, the Gems that I'm a part of with Tracy. Um, and
Thank
I
you.
sit back and I learn a lot, and I get so much influence from you
Mm.
guys. You have no idea. I just sit there and I take notes of what I'm going to be doing, but you don't know
Yeah.
yet. Um,
Yeah. But
so
I feel,
yeah,
I do feel that you are influenced by being in a spiritual place.
yes, very
Yeah.
very much so. I just sit back, learn, and just absorb. um,
Yeah.
so with these cards, um, they start off with the zodiac, and then it's going to transition to the moons, And then from the moons is going to go into the sun and moon. Then from the
Mm,
sun and moon is going to go into the 5 points of the pinnacle, or you
mm,
could say the pentagram. But the first point would be spirit. Then
yeah,
the set of cards would be air, fire, earth, water. So there's going to be cards representing those elements.
yeah,
And then from there, it's going to go into the protection, evil eye, uh,
yeah. I
cards.
love
I have a
that.
few cards on that one. And then the last but not least in that group will be 5 cards based on Ouija board, where it gives you yes, no, maybe, never,
Ooh,
um,
I love
as options. So
that.
just those 5 as the end. And then, as you per your suggestion, add additional cards, but it's not going to be a part of the first 80. These additional cards will come as an option if you would like the additional
Yeah,
cards. And that is going to be based on different topics of influence. Like the next set of 10 will probably be on the 10 worlds. Then I probably do another 7 on the 7 deadly sins. Um, and then I might after that do another set based on between 7 and 10 um, angels. Um, that's it for now, but it's a big project. I love doing it, um, but it is coming along. It's just taking a little time. But I want each card to stand strong on their own, and I want
yeah.
people to get a lot out of it. And I want them to be powerful. I don't want to half-ass this. I want them to be great, and they are. So they are. They're coming. So I'm hoping sometime next year I'll be done with this baby, and yeah, and then I come back here if you like,
Of
present the
course.
cards
Of course. That's
and
what my
talk
platform
about
is
it.
for. My platform is for promoting. Like, that's what I love to do more than even being a psychic. Like, there's so much more out there and so much more talent. Like, I'm never going to be your ends all. So please come back on. But I
Uh,
did want to
yeah.
point out something. The moon, which what you guys don't know is that, which I haven't seen any updates lately, because book club has changed and it's so vibrant by the time you come in that we don't get to say, Sylvester, what are you creating? And you tend to show
Yeah.
it when everybody, it's funny what you do. You tend to show it when there's like only 3 people left in group.
You know what? I didn't know that. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, yes. I always say that. I was like, Sylvester always shows it when everybody has left the group.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well,
but
if
that's
you like
okay.
next time when it's full, then I'll show something. Yeah.
Well, just discuss it with Brandy, because remember, I'm not in charge of book club anymore.
Oh, that's okay. Brandy.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
let her know.
But when I was there, I always measured that. Um, but I did want to tell you and everyone. So we've seen some of his work, and of course, I love the moon um, cards that you have been creating, right? And I
Hmm.
wanted to let you know that there are actually 5 elements:
Mm.
water, earth, air,
Hmm.
fire, space.
Mm.
And the moon is your space. And you did it by accident.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Wow.
Exactly. It's so funny that when you're just in your spiritual essence and you get the impression to do something very, very significant. And he's got these moon cards that are going to show real significant um, phases, right?
Yes.
And
Hmm.
so I just discovered the 5th element is space. And we as new age people, for some reason, have never included space.
Mm, okay.
But space
Yeah.
is the element, the sun, the moon, all the planets that we know,
Hmm.
and anything unknown. And
Yeah.
they have full influence over us.
So true. I forgot to mention, I skipped over it by accident. I'm also doing the planets, which I call a solar universe, and that's gonna come after the moons in the cards. I just
The
finished up
planets.
Venus. The planets. I just
Yeah.
finished up Venus. So
Okay.
and so I'm doing the planets too, along with that within the 80 cards that I'm
And
doing.
again, that's the space element that you included because you're fully stepped into your spiritual essence. But not everybody
Okay.
understood that. And you are fully engaging in the space elements. And those are beautiful.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
Rhonda says, oh, Musings by Manisa says, I have most of the Sylvester's mugs. I am addicted. Rhonda Williams says, green color. I love that. But then she also said red, green, yellow, sky blue. Um, Music says, I love me some Samara. And what you all don't know in group, we have one person that, and I just say one person because it's the only person I've seen do this in the group. If you're going through something, she will go to somebody else and have them make something for you or put a mug out for you. She is such a giving person. And she's actually done that with me with Lamar. Like she'll contact Lamar and say, do a candle for Tracy. And then she'll say, I got a candle for Lamar for you. Or she'll send a mug
Mm.
to Musings, right?
Yes.
Ori Natural says, I have the Comic Mystic Superstar Celestial sweatshirt. It's
Yes.
one of my
Yes.
favorite sweatshirts.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah,
I
that's the
think I
one with the
know that
star with
one.
the space. Yeah, it's the star with the space inset with the comet going through it.
Oh, wow. I got to take a look at that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Rhonda says that's beautiful, Sylvester, that you're learning. Sylvester's voice is so soothing. It really is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bree says that is so loving. Oh, talking about Samara. Best loving care person, unselfish. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
We have people
Wow.
in group that are just pushing themselves, to
Hmm.
learn. I think you're one of those people.
Yeah, I am.
I find it
I am.
I find that when you first came, you were this. You were always this. It was just clouded with other
Yes.
emotional things.
Yes. Yes. Very much so. A lot of personal um, inner things I'm working through. Um, and I feel like I'm getting better as I grow and learn and come through this space I'm in,
Uh
and
huh.
um, and so I give myself kind words to express to myself. I meditate. Just do me, and I just live with myself the best way I can.
I think
And
kind words is the key when you're going through something.
mhm,
It's the key. I know
yeah,
I do that myself. I go, it's okay, Tracy. It's okay. When something goes wrong, it's okay, Tracy. It's okay. There's a reason for everything. It's okay.
yeah,
Kind words
yeah.
is the key.
Yeah, and I like one of the expressions you say to yourself, like, what's the word? Give yourself some grace.
Oh my God. Yes.
Give yourself
Give
grace.
yourself some
Yeah,
grace. This world
yeah.
is, it's a lot.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
lot to maneuver, and plus dealing with people that are not really your tribe. They pretend to be a part of your world, but not really. They're not. So I had a lot of that I was dealing with because I met with a lot of people that made needless promises that didn't follow through, and me foolishly falling out, believing in them when I should have just been, I should have been over here just doing me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and you know, I know that now, so I'm not dealing with. Anytime I see chaotic people, I just, you know what, I just stay away. It's like I've been
Yeah.
through that before. I'm not going through that no more. I'm done with
Oh,
you. We're not going there. So I
oh
have
my
no problem
God.
dismissing them. I have no problem ghosting them. I have no problem um, pretending I don't know them. So it's like I just, I just don't want to be bothered with it. I just don't. I just don't. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not with anyone right now. I guess eventually I will one day. As I work through my own personal revolution,
Both of
um,
it.
then I'll
Right.
be ready to invite and be like, hey, let's do this. Let's go out, have fun, kick it, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. This spiritual world is different.
yeah, it is. It
And
is,
when you,
especially when you feel other energies of people.
yeah, and once you start to believe the other energies of yourself and
Hmm.
believe the other energies of others, then you kind of go, oh, you're not my tribe. Okay, got it.
Hmm.
Got it. I'm
Yeah,
good. I'm good.
yeah, yeah. It's like you have to
I'm
really learn
okay.
how to filter them out. Yeah, yeah. You really have to learn how to filter them out and be like, okay, I'll just keep you from a distance. I'd be cordial, especially in the workplace. I'd be cordial, but we ain't going to be like this. But
Well,
we could say we'll work well together and that's it. Um, but not make it more than what it is.
I think it's interesting what you say about the workplace because the workplace, we're all put together by one person's impression,
Right.
one recruiter's impression. Or you
Hmm.
might have five recruiters, but one person brings you to the table thinking you could be a part of a bigger picture, but for the corporation's benefit, not for a personal kumbaya.
Hmm.
And so when you all get together, it's really different personalities from different tribes.
Mm. Yes.
And it's almost like the Tower of Babel after God said, ain't none of y'all gonna talk to one another. So you come to work after the Tower of Babel trying to
Uh,
re-coordinate your positions.
mm,
And then you get people at work that love you, but they need to siphon from you. And that's, I think, if I hate anything, I hate people that need to siphon my emotions, my water, my
hmm.
grace, and they vampires and they get what they need because that's their gift.
Yeah. Yeah. I call them emotional vampires or dark empathic people or something along those lines. Yeah. And
Well,
I just started learning
especially,
about emotional
yeah.
vampires and dark empaths. And I didn't realize, I realize now, oh, I've been around those kind of people and I didn't realize what they were. I was like, oh, okay. And I feel like why they're so needy and so talkative and so want to take from you instead of want giving back to you and all
They don't
these
give
things. I was
back.
like, oh,
They don't give
and
back.
it's like,
And if they
yeah. And I
do
realized,
give
yeah,
back, it's by personal benefit.
yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
very much so. Very
Mm-hmm.
selfish people. And
Very.
I realized
Yeah.
those are not the kind of people I want to be around. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no problem leaving them alone.
I love when you said I have no problem ghosting them. I have no problem not talking to them. I have no problems. You know, I'm gonna keep it moving. I
Yes,
love that.
yes,
I
very
love
much
that
so.
because we all have to get to that place, but it's a lonely place.
You know what? I kind of don't mind it.
Oh my God. That's that's the hump you get over.
Yeah, I kind of don't. And
That's the
I hate to
hump.
say this too. Right. And just to add, I hate to say this, but sometimes you would have to um, stay away from family, some family.
It's okay. It's okay to say that.
Hmm. And this was is really sad, but it is what it is.
There's nothing worse when you go around family. You don't want to go around family, but everybody's like, "Oh, come, Tracy, you always like so." You come and then you go, and then you're like, "Oh, this is why." And then you get clearer answers as to why you'll never come back again.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'd rather send over a plate of food than show up with my body.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, you know what? I don't want to be bothered. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
It's not
It's like
fun
you have to
anymore.
protect your own mental health. Protect your mental health, your mental clarity, your mental space. You know what? I just stay away.
Hmm.
Very much
It's
so.
no longer fun. Or the probing
Mm-mm.
questions, those are my favorite ones. When you finally do show up, what you been up to? I remember, girl, when you got fired. 10 years ago. Why are you remembering? Like, did you really think? Like, what is your problem? Like, it's stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's like they're judging you. At least that's what I experienced. It's people just judging you. It's like, do this, do that. Why don't you do this? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? Why don't you have that? So
Yes,
it's like,
yes.
you know,
And people like us wind up on judgment podiums all the time
hmm,
because they don't get us.
no,
And they're
no,
truly wondering why we are not like them. Why aren't you cheating?
mm,
Why aren't you, on, I was going to say something bad, but why aren't you acting like us? Why aren't you
hmm,
surviving the way we're surviving? Like, I don't understand how you're surviving. It's like, I don't understand it either, but I am.
yeah,
And then you're so weird because they've made you weird. No one accepts you.
yeah, yeah. You become the oddball or the black sheep. I think that's the expression.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm just learning to just be good with myself, and I'm at the stage where I don't mind being alone. I get what I need whenever I need it. Otherwise, I'm good.
Yes. Yes.
So it's okay. It's
It
okay.
is. It is. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, Sylvester, I love that we had an opportunity to have some metaphysical conversations because this was like book club toward the
Yes.
end, right? Because
Yes.
this is what we do in
Yes.
book club. We talk about these types of things to help keep us focused. But I just wanted to go back over the shirts. This is the success shirt, and you
Hmm.
can personalize it if you wish in red or
Right.
black ink. I am going to get
Hmm.
the red tank top now that I saw it. This is going to be a dress on me because I'm losing so much weight. This is a dress. I'm telling you, I'll show you.
That would be your tank dress.
Look at this.
Hmm.
This is like down to my knees.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna wear that as a dress. I think
Yeah.
instead of, because usually I cut it down longer
Hmm.
than this, but I think I'll just take the sleeves off
Yeah.
and wear it as a dress. I've just decided. I'm going through my
Yeah.
fashion right now. Be active, be aggressive, be massive, fight for peace by any means necessary.
Yeah.
All right. I love this. I
Yeah. It
love
looks so
this.
good.
And this
Yeah.
was
I
this
encourage
is
everyone to
for
get it.
this is for anyone that's fighting for peace, anyone in any culture, in any kind of way. And this is the Alabama symbolisms. It's just
Yeah.
symbolism is all over this, right?
Yes, it is.
It's all over this. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, encouraged and inspired by Tracy, y'all. I
Oh,
want to
so
celebrate that.
Sylvester Fashion Art. And how can people reach you, Sylvester?
You can
Like,
reach
what?
me
Let's say
on
they go to Esty and they can't find it. How can they reach you?
well, you can just, go to Instagram and just look for me under SSLY Jackson on Instagram. Well, on IG.
Oh, here you are.
Yeah.
So
And also, I want to
private
mention that.
DM him. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, sweetie. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna mention I'm also on YouTube. Okay, and you'll find
Oh,
me there. Yeah, I do readings, but mainly on fashion and the art industry. And I'm under Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot. That's my YouTube channel. So that's where I just do my readings, and I have fun doing my readings on artists and designers, and in the fashion world, art world. So you can check me out there.
I mean, you're not telling people this, but you actually are a really good reader as well. So,
Yes,
it,
and you know what I did? Or if you go once you go to one of my like I just did the one on Banksy, and if you go into the listing descriptions, I placed there if you would like a reading from me, you can contact me that way, and then I would charge
yes.
a fee for that. So it could be a text reading or a phone reading, whatever the case may be. But I put the information in the. I
Oh
quietly
my
did it, so
God.
when people that actually come, they actually go there. I watched the video, then they could look in the description and find further information.
So if you go to any of
So
his YouTube videos, the description on how to reach out to Sylvester is in the description of any of his videos.
yes,
But
right,
also, this is his IG, so you could private DM him. This is his YouTube, Sylvester Fashion Art and Tarot. I hope I got it right.
yeah,
John Tell
yes.
says, you are talking to my spirit right now. Confirmation.
Amazing. Thank you, John Joe. Thank you.
Wellness says, we have learned to create I have learned to create my own tribe. And that includes my daughter, foster babies, and some spiritual people. You have to create your
Yeah.
own tribe. Also, there's a lot of people in the DMV area, and I would definitely encourage you all to start your own book club, start your own spiritual meeting on Zoom. It doesn't like going in person is not necessary anymore. So I just want to start to giving people permission to invest better with community. Also, we are looking for men in the book club. So if anybody wants to come, um, let me know and I'll let Brandy, who is in charge of the book club, know. Tracy said, you gave me a good idea. I'm aware as a dress too, and I ordered some tennis shoes.
Oh,
Look, look, look.
fabulous.
Look, I got these tennis shoes. It has green in them to
Oh,
wear.
yes.
They're fake. I don't know what they are. They're fake. So I'm so cheap. Thank you, Tracy and Sylvester.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It was a
Yeah.
great session. Thank you.
Thank
Go
you.
to
Thank you. Thank
Sylvester's
you for having me.
Esty. You're welcome. Go to Sylvester's Esty. Sylvester Fashion Art.
Sylvester's Fashion Art.
Let me just show them one more time so that they can see it. Sylvester, look at the bottom, Fashion Art. And it's
Yes.
a 5-star from Esty.
Yeah. I'm so appreciative that when people get their products to give me a 5-star, I'm it's like thank you, thank you, thank you
Because you do no
so much.
wrong. You do no wrong. It's a clean product, clean shipment. You get it on time. I've never had a problem.
Oh, great. Great.
Thank you, Tracy
Yeah.
and Sylvester. So I'm going to let you go.
Okay. Thank you for having me. It's
You're
been wonderful.
welcome. Thank you. You'll be back on again. I already know it.
Yes. Yes.
Take it easy.
Yes.
Bye. Say
Bye.
bye, everyone. Okay, guys, I have to get out of here. But up next is Lamar Townsend Tarot. He's going to do his show at 11 a.m. Eastern. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and playing with us. It's so much fun. I love you. I love you. Go over to Lamar Townsend Tarot, and we're taking over the morning show. Lamar, take the torch. Bye. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.